Going live, going live. I am live. We'll see who jumps in. Turn on subscriber mode only. And let's see who's going to come in. Quick pop up. It's a quick pop up. I have to answer some questions. Get some people in here. And get to this. Hope notifications go out. Hey, Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Can always count on my little Debbie. Love you, girl. Thank you for being in here. This is just going to be a real quick pop-up little 10 question things that I was challenged. I was challenged to do this. Yes, you can. Yes, I can do this. I can do this. Yes, I can. I'm going to get this here. This was fun, exciting questions that were being asked. It's interesting. Not your everyday normal stuff. Hey, Adam, thanks for jumping on. And Chris, thank you. Thanks for being here. So I got a challenge from It's Me, Angie. Love that girl. And she might be jumping in here in a minute if she sees this. And she challenged me to 10 questions. And they are not related to anything particular. They are just a random of 10 different type questions that just came about. And so, yeah, I'm just going to answer the questions. And then I'm to challenge 3 people, myself. And I already have their channels down in the description. And this is the first time I ever came live just on YouTube. I'm not on StreamYard or nothing, just plain old YouTube. Pretty interesting. Did you see that thing just floating up? Did you see that? I don't know what that was. Did you see that floating kind of? That was, I don't know. That was kind of weird. Hey, Ann, thanks for being here. Hello. You look great. Thanks, Adam. So do you. You're doing amazing. So I want to do this here, 10 questions before auction today. So I'm not sure anybody else will jump in. If they do, they can rewatch from the beginning. I just want to get right to this. And let's get to it. The first question. Question number 1. If you could be one superhero, which would it be? I'd love to be Tinkerbell, but is that considered a superhero? Probably not. So if I had to be a superhero, I guess I could pick my favorite superhero, which is Wolverine. I love Wolverine. So maybe Wolverine. But I would love to be Tinkerbell, you know. So that is question 1. I think she's losing it. Am I losing it? Did you not see that go up? I'll re-watch this and see if there's something went. Okay. Question number 2. If you became a millionaire overnight, first thing you would do? And, it's kind of funny because It's Me, Angie. She challenged me to this, and I watched her video on this. Her link is down below, too. If you haven't seen it, go check out her answers. And it was weird because as I'm watching her, a lot of the same answers came to what I would pick with her, which was kind of interesting. But if I became a millionaire overnight, the first thing I would do, basically, I would not tell anybody, first of all. I would not tell anybody and get an advisor, financial advisor, maybe, although maybe not, because you know what? $1 million anymore, just in my opinion, that ain't a whole hell of a lot now, is it? It's really not when you think about it. I mean, I could shop and go through $1 million in pretty quick time. Of course, other people, maybe not, but the first thing, I would do is take my entire family on a vacation. Just get away, take them all together, all of us, and make some more memories, make as many memories as I can with them. And so that's one thing that I would do. Yeah, $1 million ain't much. Pay off the mortgage is my first. That'd be awesome, Chris. But our mortgage is we don't have any mortgages. All of them, we have no mortgages. We have no car payments. We're pretty good right there. So definitely would not tell anybody, but just gather all the kids and of course give the kids money, let them pay off their mortgages and their car payments, but gather all of them and just take a really nice, sweet vacation. Nice big vacation. Number 3, if you hit, now this doesn't really apply. It says if you hit 1,000 subs over the weekend, what would you do? I'm already at 1,000, but let's go to 2,000 because I'm going towards 2,000. Adam says, pay off my house and give my mom money for hers and some. Yeah, that's what I would do with all the kids. Can you highlight these comments? You can't highlight these, can you? No. Can't highlight these on YouTube. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's definitely what I'd do. Take care of the family. But for 1,000 subs, since I'm already there, I'm about 100 and I think I'm like 130 away from 2,000 subs. So I would say if I hit 2,000 subs over the weekend, what would I do? Of course, y'all know me. Big celebration and huge giveaway. I just give it away and cry and be thankful. I am very grateful and thankful because I can tell you when I first started YouTube, never in my wildest dreams did I ever think that I would just even come close to 1,000 subs. So I've already surpassed any kind of expectation that I ever had of myself. So to me, I'm already won. I've won. It's weird feeling to hit that 1,000, especially when I thought I never ever would. I really didn't. I thought, who's gonna want to watch this old lady? Just a lot of different issues. But yeah, so I was excited, and 1,000. It was pretty and amazing. It was a great feeling. So, but 2,000, that's what I do. I'd party, give it away, give it away, give it away. And number 4, what is your biggest fear? That was, as you get older, I think that the biggest fear always changes. One sad thing is today, right now, thinking of that, we have friends, and I just found out this morning they lost their son. He passed away last night, and he's the ages of our kids, and I can't imagine the heartbreak of losing a child. So today, that's probably my biggest fear. If I were to lose a child, that the closest I came is my best friend, her daughter, and we were very close, and she had passed away. So that's a fear. Also, as with Angie said, I fear that as I'm getting older, my health goes bad and maybe my mind goes bad and maybe I'll be a burden to my family or have to be put away in a nursing home. And I don't think that would be so bad if I didn't have my faculties, which is really close. Well, I shouldn't say that, kidding, but I just wouldn't want to be a burden to the family. So put me away, lock me away, forget I am even around. So that's a fear I have. I don't know what that future holds health-wise. Health is the big thing. When you get older, you just think it can go so quickly. I just don't want to do that to anybody. So let's see, pay off my house. So if Nana goes on vacation, we know what happened. Yeah, Chris, you got $1 million. Then I'd come back and tell everybody that I can't keep that a secret. I'm so far from 1K, I would probably pass out. Right, Adam? Hey, trust me, I was getting close, and when I hit it, I did about pass out. I was so in shock. I don't know. I would find ways to help my community. That's awesome, Debbie. Yeah, that's a good thing too. Yeah, it was sad, and I heard that this morning, and that was crazy. Hey, Glenn, hi. Thanks for being here. Dying and leave my wife without support. Yeah. And as you get older and that there kind of changes too. So that's my fear right now. I don't want to be a burden to anybody. Number 5, would you rather lose your sight or your hearing? Definitely my hearing. I've already pretty much lost half of my hearing. I'm half deaf now. I'm supposed to wear hearing aids, but I don't because I hate them. They're terrible. But you losing your sight, I could not imagine how that would be. You could never drive. You could it would be just terrible. So yeah, definitely lose my hearing. What is your dream car? Absolutely. 1964 Ford Mustang. Floor, stick on the floor. 64 Ford Mustang. Love that car. So yeah, that would be my dream car. Although right now, working towards getting a Sienna van. Right now, that would be a real dream come true because there ain't no freaking people out there that have them. Can you believe you can't buy a car? Nobody has them. It's like 4 or 5 months out if you want to get a car. So we're still working on that. Hopefully we'll get one before we leave Florida. I don't know. We'll see. So that's my dream car, Mustang. Didn't you just buy one? You know what? I did, but I'd send it back because it was way too much money for the age and the miles on it. And there was some too many nicks and dings on it. It was used. So I figured, you know what? I just might as well get a brand new one because that one, I think the cost, it was $40,000. A brand new one is like $44,000. That's why not just get a brand new one? Nothing's wrong with it. And if something goes bad, then I don't have to worry about it. So that was through Carvana and it was no issues at all. Carvana came and picked it right back up and it was a done deal. Yes, friend has a 1962 Mustang. Sweet. How long are you in Florida? We're going to be here till probably about May. So that's the plan. Hopefully we'll get one before we leave to go back. Number 7, is there life on another planet? Do I believe there's life on another planet? Absolutely, yes, I do. I absolutely do. I cannot believe, as big as this universe is, and this is not the only universe, all the planets and the whole everything out there, you can't tell me there ain't something else out there. And who doesn't love the Star Wars? I'm just saying. Yeah, I do believe that. Lots are ask 5,000 plus over sticker on new cars. Yeah, they are. And I can understand why, because trying to get this Sienna van, somebody had called us, a car dealership called us 2 days ago, and they said somebody changed their mind. They took off their deposit. They didn't want the van. It's available if you can get here. And literally, we're like 3-hour drive from where they are. They called us. They said, you are number 6. We have people on their way now. Some people are 20 minutes out to get this van. First come, first get it. Well, there's no way we could get it, but that's how it is. That's crazy. I agree. Hopefully we'll meet up before you leave to head back. I don't know, Chris. That's going to be really tough this time, only for the fact that our one son who's had surgery today, actually him and his wife and my grandkids are planning to come here to visit, and we're going to go to Disney and do that. Also, my sister, who's also in the hospital now, her and my other sister were planning on coming here for a visit too. So with all the visits and the time and when they're going to be here, I don't know. Maybe we'll do a meetup. I don't know. I'm just not going to plan right now for that. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. So Ann says, I agree. Yes, definitely got to be some other kind of life out there. No doubt about it. In my opinion, some people may not agree, and you're entitled. We're all entitled to our opinions. Number 8, if you could change one thing about your past, what would it be? One thing about my past. Hey, Ken. Hey, Nana. And hey to everyone that is not Nana. I know. Hi, Ken. Thanks for being here. If I could change one thing about my past. Boy, that's a tough one. I don't know that I want to change anything. It is who I am. Everything that I've done, the good, the bad, the ugly, the hurt, the pain, the joy, the excitement, everything I've lived is made me what I am today. So I really wouldn't want to change any of that. I know a lot of people say take away the pain, the hurt on the loss, but that's all part of life. And let me think about one thing I could change. If anything, maybe my husband's health, that he wouldn't have to have a heart transplant. But there again, we had to go through that and we're better for it. So no, I probably wouldn't even change that. I can't answer that one because I don't think there's anything I would change. I love everything I've lived, whether it's good, bad, ugly, everything. So that's a hard one. What would we be so arrogant to think we are the only ones? I know. I wish I had started Amazon a long time ago. Maybe that's it. Maybe something like that. I should have started Amazon long before because I was scared, intimidated. YouTube channel. I should have started a YouTube channel a long time ago instead of waiting. So kind of different things like that, maybe. Those kind of little regrets, not huge regrets. So I don't really have any. I don't think I'd want to change anything. So number 9, what pets do you own? Well, if you don't know me, then you don't know me, but we do have a golden doodle. She is my baby girl. She's my cute little Chloe. She's the best dog in the world, in my opinion. But that's the only one we have now. We have had many other pets. We've had dogs, we've had cats, we've had rabbits, we've had mice, we've had raccoons, we've had birds, we've had, yeah. So we've had them all, but right now we just have our little Chloe. And if you haven't heard that story, it's hard, when you have a pet. And I know some of you in the chat have had pets, and they are like your family. You love them so much, and when they pass, it hurts. It hurts, it really hurts. It breaks your heart, and you cry, and it's very painful to lose it. So when we had our labs, because we had a chocolate lab and a yellow lab together, mama and the baby, and they both, when they had passed away, then it was said, like, no more. We don't want no more pets. So we weren't going to have any more. And then everything happened with hubby, and he said, we both thought he was going to die. That we really did. So he said, he didn't want me to be alone. And I thought that was a good idea. I didn't want to be alone. So we got the dog, Chloe. And now the story is I'm stuck with both of them. It's a joke because I'm glad they're both here. I wouldn't want to change that for nothing. But yeah, so that's the story on that. Got a nice dog. Yeah, it's like losing a child. It really is. It's close to that, I would say. Not exactly, but yeah, it's hard. It definitely is. And then the last question, number 10, is there such thing as ghost? Yes. I don't know if I'd call them ghost or spirits, kind of the same. What just flew right up here? I'm going to rewatch this and see if that shows up. But that is, yeah, I truly believe that. And that's another story that I've told before about when we first moved into the house we bought. When I was in the basement, that's where our laundry room was at the time. I would hear people walking on the floor, cupboards slamming and opening and closing. And hubby would say that I was crazy. I was absolutely nuts. Well, one day I was not at home and he was in the basement, and he heard that, and he came up, thought I was home, and nobody was there. He couldn't find anybody. He looked through the closets, everything, and he was so adamant somebody was hiding in the house. He went and got his gun and walked around with his gun because he thought somebody was in the house, but nobody was in the house. So yeah, that's one thing. Definitely believe in spirits or ghosts or whatever you want to call that. So no doubt about that. In my opinion, other people say, you're crazy. But yeah, that's just me. So I'm goose wrangling right now. Goose wrangling. Oh, get them gooses out. Hey, Johnny, how you doing? Thank you for jumping in real quick. Appreciate you. So that is my 10 questions that I have to answer, and I did answer them. And now I have to challenge 3 people. And the 3 people that I picked was Dawn's from Dawn Southern Finds. Dawn, I know you're not in here, and I'm going to message them and let them know I have now challenged you, Dawn Southern Finds, and Luis, Cali Reseller. Luis, you are now challenged, my friend. And my third one, I'm going to pick Larry, LL Stache Larry. So Larry, give you something else to do, my friend. You're going to get on here and answer these 10 questions. So that's it for me today. Gooses are feeling frisky. They think it's springtime. Ooh. Leave them alone then, Debbie. Get them some candlelight and, sing a song or something. All right, y'all. Thanks for jumping in real quick. Listen to my 10 questions. I thank you for being here. And I will see you right back on Victoria's channel at 5 o'clock for our auction. Lots of cheap shit. Lots of good stuff. You're crazy. I am crazy. Thank you, guys. Love you. Bye. See you next time. Have a great afternoon. Bye.